Info Center. Here you can type in command names or phrases to search for them in AutoCAD's help system. But note that you have to download the help files to be able to use this offline. For example, when I try to search for the command extend, I just type in extend and I press enter. You can see what it is bringing up here, that offline help is not installed. What do you want to do? This is because I've not downloaded the help files online so that I can be using them offline. So for you, you can go ahead and download it, but you should have enough data for that. I think the help files are quite heavy, up to 500 MB in size. So you can go ahead and download it, or if you're online, you can go online to search for extend. Also, on the information tab, you can actually sign in to A360 from here if you have an account with them. Here you have your Autodesk Exchange apps, where you can connect with apps that work within AutoCAD to extend the functionality of the program. Here it says stay connected. You can actually connect to Autodesk online community to access help also, in case you are finding something difficult and you need further explanations. You can connect here to the online community and ask your questions. AutoCAD is like any standard Windows program, so you can find that here you have your standard window controls for closing, minimizing and maximizing the application. Below here you also have the same things, but this is actually for the currently opened drawing. This controls the currently open drawing, while this controls the AutoCAD application itself. Ribbon. This whole area here is the ribbon. Let me quickly note that this is not part of the ribbon. This actually is an option that comes from your quick access toolbar. I like to leave this on because it gives me access to many things that I work with. It's actually called the menu bar. If I click on hide menu bar, you can see that it is hidden. This is how yours will look like. So let's continue like this for now. The ribbon is organized into a series of tabs. Here you can see the home, insert, annotate, and all these that you can see here, they are AutoCAD tabs. Now yours will not have this tab. This is an add-on that I installed. This is not part of AutoCAD's tabs. Each tab includes a different set of panels with related commands and controls. For example, the Home tab has panels like Draw. This is the Draw panel, Modify panel, Annotation panel, Layers panel, Block, Properties, and so on and so forth. Each of these panels has its own set of commands. Each panel you can expand them because of this arrow showing that there are more options there, so you can just click to expand and access more options for that panel. Likewise, some tools can be expanded. For instance, in the Modify tab, you have this rectangular array tool. Because of this arrow, you can actually click to expand it and see more options. This other tool fillet, you can click to expand it and see more options. You can also keep the expanded panels permanently open by selecting the thumb tag in the lower left hand corner. To make it to auto hide, you just click on that thumb tag again and it will now auto hide. To turn specific tabs on or off, right click in the ribbon, go to tabs. So to remove the home tab, for instance, you uncheck it. You can see that the home tab is removed. To add it back, you right click, go to tabs, the home tab is back. This is also applicable to panels. You can add or remove panels by right clicking, go to panels and remove the panels. Now the panels that are shown are panels that are related to the currently opened tab. So these panels are those that are for the home tab. You can see draw, modify, annotation and so on, the same way they are listed here: draw, modify, annotation. So to see panels for other tabs, you must have that tab activated. For instance, annotate. When we right click and go to show panels, you see that the panels are those related to the annotate tab, which is text, dimensions, leaders, tables, markup and so on. By default, each panel is docked at the top of the drawing area of the ribbon. You can move the panels away from the docked position to a floating position. The draw panel, I just click and hold, then I drag away. You can move it to a floating position, or you can move it back by clicking and hold and dragging it back to the ribbon. The ribbon arrangement changes with workspaces. Right now we are in the drafting and annotation workspace. If we go down here and click workspace switching, then select the 3D basics workspace, this changes the content of the ribbon. As you can see here, the idea here is for the ribbon to only contain tools and controls relevant to the current workspace. To go back to the 2D workspace, just go down to workspace switching, click and select drafting and annotation. Notice that in doing that, it opens up this palette here that is called the design feed, and because I'm not online, it's telling me it couldn't load blah blah blah. But let's just go ahead and close the design feed. We don't need that for now.